Our correspondent Catherine James joins us now from Kabul for the very latest on this. Good to have you with us, Catherine. And tell us more about what Han Walia deal has been doing and how the people are reacting.
So Han Wali's protest has definitely reignited focus on this topic, and he has been lobbying government leaders and religious leaders to take more responsibility for these girls who are effectively, as you will see he calls them, they become slaves to the families that they are given to. And the family who gives this daughter or sister away foregoes any further right to that or claim to that girl, and the girl also has no claim or right to the family, her family in practice. And his protest has seen this issue getting a lot more coverage in the local media, which has ignited some debate among those who practice it, more so in the provinces. He has been receiving a number of death threats, but he says in the last 5 days he has not received any. But simply the fact he is receiving death threats shows just how deeply some people do feel about this topic. As we will see, even within his own family, it has created quite deep division. Han Wali Adil has seen firsthand girls and women used as payment to settle disputes. In Afghanistan's Paktia province has received and given girls for this purpose, he says. And they are soon to receive a payment of 6 girls for the killing of 2 of his brothers. He came to Afghanistan's capital and set up a protest tent on the main road to Parliament House with the aim of immediately stopping the transfer of the 6 girls to his family, and ultimately to see the practice known as Baad stopped all over Afghanistan.
The people see this girl which is given in Baad is maybe wife of someone in the future, but I don't agree, because this is a slave, which is against Afghanistan constitution, which is against all the rules.
The practice is believed to be widespread in Afghanistan and Pakistan, but the exact statistics for it are unknown because it is rarely reported to authorities. His protest has been heard at the top levels of government. In a meeting here in Parliament House, government ministers have agreed to send a delegation to Paktia province immediately to try and put a stop to the exchange of girls to Han Wali's family. Han Wali was even present at the meeting convened by the Parliament's Women's Commission with Afghanistan's Minister of Women present. The general consensus is it will take a lot of work to see the practice of Baad put to an end.
Han Wali started a great action to defend women's rights in Afghanistan. First, we are going to solve the specific issue of Han Wali. We want to stop this. Secondly, we want to fight against this issue, to stop this across Afghanistan.
Han Wali's own family denies any knowledge of his claims and says he is simply mentally unstable.
Whatever he says, it's all wrong. I've never received girls in Baad, and I've never given girls in Baad. That's not something I would do. That's not what I want.
Han Wali is undeterred. He sees it as his personal mission in life to see the end of the practice of Baad.
But I have accepted this sacrifice. I want to sacrifice myself for my girls. If I sacrifice one person myself, it will rescue more than 1,000 girls from being given in Baad. It will rescue more than like 1 million girls.
So as we can see there, the immediate case of Han Wali has been stopped so far. Han Wali believes this is partly simply through the public attention that he brought to his family's case. In terms of the practice across Afghanistan, the Ministry of Women's Affairs is hoping to, at least this is what they told me, hoping to set up some kind of jirga, a meeting of the tribal elders, in order for the tribal elders to then, it's seen more as a decision of the people if the tribal elders come to an agreement that this needs to be stopped. At the moment, while there are laws that are meant to protect girls and women from being traded like this, it is simply not being prosecuted enough because it is rarely reported. But if the tribal elders get on board, the ministry believes that this will help this long-term work that has to be done to fight this cultural practice.
Catherine, thank you. Very concerning situation there. Catherine James joining us live in Kabul. Thank you.